So there are times that Timothy will carry me, they go. Separation. You have to go yonder. There are times you have to leave us. You have to leave us. We, all these single men, you leave Apostle Paul. You carry, you say, we are coming. It's separation. You are consecrated, but there's another level. Separation. He can wake up and say, okay, after this conference, they want to go to Paris. You can be angry, but it's another protocol for encounter. It's called separation. One of my friends got married recently. Tell me the apostle, we are going to one. I say, oh God, why now? I think there is body in Nigeria. I say, you won't understand. I say, it's true, I can't understand. It's another protocol. Separation. It's part of the protocol for an encounter. If you want value to be added to that relationship, there has to be a moment where you carry yourself away far and go yonder. Jesus Christ came to a point his heart was burdened. He carried certain people and they separated themselves. Part of the protocol of an encounter is that there are times and moments where only you and God, you hold yourself and you are separated. You can't say you love a lady and you cannot be separated to her. It's a problem. No, it's a problem. The only time you see her is when you are here breathing fire. When you are, there has to be a moment and time where you come down from that high level. Where is Lucky? Lucky that used to stay with the 24 elders. There are times you leave the 24 elders and you come down. The head of Bayazo team, he says it's an error for a guy, a spiritual man, to be called baby. That can him, an anointed man praying in tongues, him that is seeing visions, healing the sick, raising the dead in the spirit, winning soul. A woman will not look at him and say, baby. So you don't understand separation. If you understand separation, you will know that in consecration you may not be called baby, you may be called Lord, but in separation you can be called anything, whether baby. Because at that point now you have cast down your crown and you have stepped down. Because what you are trying to do is to establish relationship. If not, God should remain in his own realm. He should not come down to us. Why did God separated himself from the heavens and come down to dwell on the earth with men and mortal men? It's so that he can upgrade us to be like him. Part of the protocol for an encounter is that sometimes you have to be separated. Separated. So let the hand of the Lord rest upon him that is separated from his brethren. So there was a time David was separated from his brethren. Joseph was separated from his brethren. Everyone that has done business with God, encounter God, there was a time of separation. We left Lafia and come to Obi for what? Separation. Separation. We are separated. It's what we do most times. To go and test the cloud and the atmosphere in another region is separation. Because every region has a download of God. When you separate yourself to those localities, you encounter the God within the vicinity. That's how it works. Separation will demand that territorially you pinpoint yourself. So you don't know why a day will come, the lady will call you. I remember one of those ladies that time. Every month that lady will call me and she come to their school for what? Just come. There may be lecture that day, but she will not go for lectures. She will be separated. We'll just go and sit down under one tree like that. We are just talking what I can't even know. Before I take time, evening has reached and I have to run back. After 1 month, she said, come here. I said, well, I just saw you last month. She said, she can't remember. To her, it looks like 10 years. She said, there's a problem here. Separation. How comes you have stayed far from God for this long, yet again you have not missed him? How comes? Do you know the way we miss ourselves? We are supposed to miss God like that. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Because we are created in his image and his likeness. But if we don't miss him, it's because we don't put him in our affairs. We don't think he's necessary. We don't think he's important in our affairs. Do you realize that? It's a dangerous thing. We must intentionally add God. God does not affect what we do. I'm telling you the truth. God doesn't come in between you and your wife. He doesn't care. Like in real sense, whatever you are doing with your girlfriend, tell her you love her. He doesn't care about those things. But he cares when you neglect him. That's why we must learn how to add God. You add him to what you are doing. There's no problem with your business, no problem with your creativity, but add God. How do you add God into it? That's the problem. Because when you don't add God into it, the devil will enter by default. Because the devil is a lawbreaker. You don't invite him, he will enter inside. Separation. There has to be moments where you take yourself far yonder. And when you don't do that, you don't know when you wake up, calamities, infirmities, and just be clouded. The last protocol for an encounter, my friends, is prayers. Prayers. Ephesians chapter 6 from 18. The Bible says, praying always with all prayers and supplications in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all the saints. Praying always with all prayers and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all supplication. It then means that everything we have spoken about will still fail if prayer is not in view. The reason why you are hungry for God is to bring you to a point where you can pray and ask him for help. The reason why you are consecrated to God is so that you can offer an oblation of prayer. The reason why you are separated to God is so that you can be separated unto prayers. Do you realize that any relationship that you don't pray will fail? You don't know. If your relationship with God fail, every other relationship will fail, my friends. So a time will come when, beyond just going to La Vista, beyond going to Lace, carry the lady and look for a backside of the mountain and go there and offer some incense to the Lord and say, oh God, look at me and her, kill us if you want to kill us. If you can't kill us, we continue to love ourselves, but kill us now. You have to report yourself. You have to learn how to report yourself to God, because the goal is that anytime we appear as priests, we report ourselves. If God did not kill us, that means he is with us. When you appear before God, you must learn to cry and say, oh God, look at me, naked I come. If you will show me mercy, show me today. Don't wait for tomorrow. If you can't show me, kill me now. And I tell you, anytime you tell God to kill you, he will not kill you. If he wants to kill you, you don't have to tell him. And so it's wise for you to be telling God, kill me, so that he will not kill you. But if you are running away, he will kill you when you don't know he will kill you. You don't know? I know you made a mistake. Carry yourself sharp. God, kill me now. Kill me. I'm a wretched man. Kill me. God will never kill you. But when you are trying to hide, one day you wake up and God will kill you, because you are a hypocrite. Everything we do is so that we can return back to the altar of prayers. Praying always with all prayers and supplications in the Spirit. One of the only way we encounter God is in our sincerity and genuineness to pray. Because until we are sincere in ourselves to pray, we will remain hypocrite forever.